Here with the new UFC welterweight champion, a new era has begun at 170 pounds. How does it sound? Johny Hendricks, new champ.
It sounds awesome. You know, realistically, it hadn't sunk in yet, though. You know, I've been a competitor all my life. Even when I won national titles, they didn't sink in until like a couple days down the road. I'm like, holy crap! You know, I reached my goal, and this feels like the same way. You know, it's like a dream come true. Everything you've worked, your coaches have worked for you. Your team takedown for me. I feel very honored and very blessed that Dana White and the Fertitta brothers they allowed me to have another shot at it here in Dallas.
We also saw the evolution of Johny Hendricks. Leg kicks, bobbing, weaving, footwork. That's some of the stuff you worked on in the camp specifically for a guy like Robbie Lawler, or something you just never had a chance to show?
It's just something I've never had a chance to show. I do a lot of move work. I go with a lot of boxers, and Robbie's sort of that. You know, he's a boxer-style fighter. Everybody else I fight, they're more kickers and kneers and stuff like that. So I really had to focus on those things. With Robbie, I didn't have to. So I was able to sort of let myself go, which was nice.
It seemed like he was playing almost a sort of MMA rope-a-dope style, kind of luring you in first 2 rounds and then attacking in rounds 3 and 4 to try and finish you. Did you feel that at all?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why I was going, I got to change something. I got to change it quick. Excuse me. He's a very talented guy. He's a very talented fighter. Once that 3rd round happened, I felt him come out and try to throw harder punches. And he landed a couple. Yes, he did. But I was able to stay on my feet, which was very surprising to me. But also a great thing, he's knocked out many people. And so I can take at least that away from the fight. I can't wait to go rewatch it, and pick out what I did bad.
On the flip side, did something happen in the 2nd round for you to take that type of abuse in the 3rd and 4th one? Did you hurt yourself at all?
No, I don't think so. Adrenaline's still running through my body. So right now, I think I feel good, besides a couple of stitches on the eyes and the nose. But, realistically, like I said, whenever you get into a fight, be planned on getting bloodied up and taking some punishment, definitely in those 5 rounds.
Sure, you already know that you have a massive bullseye on your back right now. You won the title, what, an hour and a half ago, but you've already got people calling you out. You mentioned one guy that you'd like to fight to solidify, not solidify, but perhaps rediscuss a few things, and one of them is Georges St-Pierre. Can you expand?
Yeah, I'd like to fight George again. I think it's some unfinished business. I know he's a very talented guy. I'm not going to take anything away from him. He's been a great champion. I just want to see if I can win it from him. If I win it from him, then I can really solidify what I need to do. I sort of kept on the back of everything. But I really think that if I can beat George and get the belt from him, personally, then that means that I'm on my way to doing great things.
As you know, at the weigh-ins, there was a certain Nick Diaz who was he was chirping, he was calling, he was saying some stuff. I interviewed him after the event. He had a lot more to say about Johny Hendricks, and he's really calling you out. It's not online yet, but I'm sure you'll see it when you probably get back home. You have a message for Nick Diaz at all?
No, I don't. That's their job. You know what I mean? My job's to be at the top and hold it. You know what I mean? Nothing else matters but this thing right here that I got around my shoulder. And I plan on holding it as long as I can, and that's it.
If you had to guess who might be next, Tyron Woodley in the co-main event, he emerged victorious. Yep. Rory McDonald has already tweeted, bring me Johny Hendricks to Vancouver. I want to bring the belt back to Canada. Hector Lombard said something at the press conference. I wasn't able to catch that. The bullseye is already hot and heavy here.
But that's what I wanted. That's from the very get-go. What did I say? I want to be a UFC champ, and I want to be the guy that everybody calls out. So they're doing their job. Now it's just up to Dana White and my manager to figure out who's the next person to come after this.
And the last time you and I spoke was obviously at the media workouts. You said you have to defend the title when you get home. You have 3 little girls that all want that title. Yep. Who's first in line? And I want to know the whole specifics. Let's
see here. Probably Adley. She's my meanest. She's going to be the toughest one. She'll probably hit me in the places when I'm not looking. Then Avery, she's my oldest one. She'll definitely tackle me, punch me. And then my baby, my 8th month, 9 month now. She can't do anything yet, but I'll probably just lay it on her, let her feel what it's like to hold this belt.
Well, she'll find a way to get side control on you. You know that. She's 9 months. Come on.
Hey, she'll look at me. That's what'll happen. She'll look at me. She'll break my heart, and I'll say, "Whatever you want, Daddy's there for you."
Enjoy the spoils, my friend. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you so much.
There you have it. Johny Hendricks, the new UFC welterweight champion.